Welcome to another Living My Gimmick, and today we will learn about, we'll learn how much Brian doesn't know about cars. Period. As I try to get my car running. Hey look, it's my car. Little guy. Probably need to pump up my tires. I haven't did that in a while. Like, I have to do it a lot with my car, but today's thing is me trying to put some brake fluid in with not brake fluid, radiator fluid, and see if I can get this car running. Big pain in the ass. So now let's drive this shit car around for a while and see if the stuff I put in the radiator works. And my camera thing just like most things in this car. It's just so fucking hot in Florida, like freaking melts anything you leave it in your car. I'm gonna drive around the park and see how it does. So I guess this is a good time to end, talk about updates on projects. Like I've said for the past few months and stuff, the main thing I'm working right now is the audiobook of the Trinity Prophecy, adapting that. I'm doing all the editing and sound design and stuff like that on it, co-producing it with the author. So what so with that's a progress. And of course the first chapter is available if you go to 10universeblogspot.com. You can find a link to our 10 Pod Radio on Podbean, or you can search 10 Pod Radio on Podbean, or whatever your favorite podcasting listing thing is. Except for like Spotify made me do it like my username, which is Hang a Wednesday. So if you look for it on Spotify, you have to go to Hang a Wednesday. But like if you do all that, you can listen to the first chapter of it for free. We did that on the book's birthday. Decided to do that as a little gift to everybody. Give them a full look at the first chapter in full and see how that goes. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to everybody checking it out and enjoying it and stuff. Like I said, check it out at Trinity Prophecy. But if you go to search 10 Pod Radio on most apps, or Hang a Wednesday on like Spotify, you'll be able to listen to that first chapter, which is really awesome. I got comic book pages ready to go. Just haven't had time to upload them. Like right now it's a busy time at work, so I haven't had really the time to upload them like I normally would. But I got that. I got a new episode of Original Sin to upload. It's just a matter of time, like focusing on the big project, and then other stuff come. Like I'm doing smaller episodes of the Old versus Metal Card, which I should have one up later today, and other stuff. As soon as the summer's over, then we'll go back to our regular schedule of doing things. Hopefully that'll get a lot better, and then get a lot more things out and stuff, and probably have a lot more teasers for the Trinity Prophecy then. I'm going through the park because it said when I put this stuff in my radiator to kind of help with leaks that you should idle for a while, and you have to go through the park. You have to drive really slow, of course, as you should, kind of idling speed. So I figured that would be good. Like I got a really nice park near where I live, a little ways from it, but not far. Wickham Park, and it's really nice. And they put these sidewalks in the park, and some people complain, but they're idiots. But the biggest idiots are the fucking people who decide that even though the sidewalk's all through the park now, I'm gonna still walk in the fucking road. Yeah, okay, whatever. You're a dipshit in your jogging pants. But yeah, it's a really nice park. Florida has so many nice parks and stuff, but they're tending to get rid of a lot of them because there's so much building up. Like, I don't see in the economy we've had for a while now that they're fucking continuing to build all these like commercial centers and stuff like that, you know. I know. And commercial centers, a lot of the stuff that goes in it's big corporate owned stuff, or big businesses. Little businesses can't afford to go in shit or jump from one place to the other. So, but that's a rant for another day. So other projects, like I've been game streaming a lot, as you've noticed if you turn into our YouTube channel. By the way, you can search our YouTube channel. It's 10 Universe Presents /C/ No, it's YouTube URL. I don't know. Go to universe.blogspot.com and you can find a link to it. Like, they gave me a personalized URL, and then they made me stick like a C on it. And I couldn't figure out why, and they kept saying that, you have to put this on it. And I was like, but I thought I was allowed to have a personalized one, and it'd be a lot better. And they were like, no, you have to stick this on it. So I was like, okay, whatever. It's still long because I don't make anything simple for myself in any way. So yeah, but on our YouTube channel, like I've been streaming more than anything else, and doing simple little Hill versus Mental cards, doing simple reviews or stuff like that, or showing projects I'm working on, like customizing some stuff or displays or anything like that. I've been putting up on there too. But if you're interested in like Hill versus Mental card or any action figure stuff, we also have a action figure TikTok, which you can check out too if you're interested in that. It's pretty cool. Like I do toy spotting things and little simple little videos and shit like that. I got like 4 TikToks, which I know is not good because if you have 4 TikToks under one account, they say it doesn't help you because they want you to focus. But I've never been much for focus anyway, so yeah, I got a cooking one, I got the fiction one, what's the other one? Or do I only have 3? Yeah, I think I only have 3. Yeah. But if you check out any time I post about food, I usually link to it. And anytime I post about figures or Hill vs. Men card, I also link their toy one and stuff like that. But I thought I'd just post this video to give a random update and maybe rant some while I'm doing this, driving around, seeing if I can get my car going good. It doesn't seem to be overheating. Like my car, the whole basically body of the car is nothing but one fused rust piece. So there isn't really much of just replacing one little thing, even though a radiator is not one little thing, it's a rather expensive thing. Because it will, like the daytime take. I mean, I'm operating a car right now with brakes without brake shoes or brake pads or whatever the fuck you want to call them. That comes in the whole thing. You don't know anything about cars because the whole brake system is like rusted, and the guy told me I would have to basically replace the whole thing if I was going to like fix them. And I was like, nah, this car, technically we only paid like $1 for this car. If you want to get technical for the car, it was only like $1. It's like a lot fee to get it off the lot. It was like $69, and then it was like a dealer's fee of like taxes and stuff like that was like $800, and then we had to pay for our tags, which can go to another vehicle when I get another vehicle. But that was almost like $1,000 or something like that. So the car was only like $1, and everything else was expensive. So yeah, it's kind of crazy when you think about it. You pay $1 for a car, but I mean, charge more to pay for the car, so like I'm not gonna spend a lot of money for it. And like, hopefully, if anything goes bad wrong with it, it's just going to, you know, fuse up a little bit and not like kill me or anything. But you just never know either. Driving in Melbourne now is like fuck. It's literally like a fuck me hard like that thing. It's what like this area. I mean, it's not small town compared to like where I'm from, small town, but it was kind of small in a way, and like, but it's getting built up like Orlando places. I used to say like down living in Florida, like I never live in Orlando. It's just a fucking mess to drive around. It's getting as bad here, like, for that, like, but, yeah, I guess I'll end this when, I get up here back to the apartment, unless I go get something. Maybe I'll end it in a Burger King parking lot. Hopefully not end everything, you know, the car drive, the video about the car drive, yeah, and the car doesn't have air, by the way, either, so I am so lucky. I'm glad to have a car. Bart found this car for really cheap, and it was the best thing I needed at the time, because I had a job where they were trying to set me up so they could fire me for not having a vehicle, so it turned out to be okay. Let's see if it overheats in the drive-thru. Because this car tends to overheat in drive-thrus and stuff. We'll see how that goes. But I'm sorry for boring y'all for almost 20 minutes. But that's my life.